Hey guys, so my rent office asked me to send them a letter telling them why I'm moving, and I made a list. I'm gonna read it to you all. Number one, the back left closet. A, the top of the closet was molding. I asked for the mold to be removed and it was painted over. I've been like very depressed while I've been in this apartment, like worse than it's ever been. Maybe because of COVID, but like also it's mold. Like you inhale that stuff, it makes you sick. Number two, the first closet when you come through the front door, it's like, I call it panels. I don't know if that's like the right word for it, but it's basically, I know because I used to be into like very into like interior design and like, you know, just the look of houses in different centuries and yada 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 yada. I took an elements of production class in college, so I'm interested in like very particular things. Anyway, so the closet door was an outside door, not an indoor door. Number three, when I first moved in, oh, I know what I'm missing now. Hold, let me, before I forget. Bedroom wall. I'm gonna just write bedroom. I should have put my phone on a stand. Y'all, my name is Moni Meish. I do a million things. Most importantly, I am a rapper. Make sure you check me out. MoniMeish.com and on all streaming platforms at Moni Meish. That's MoniMeisha. Something with a pipe. All right, I'm gonna go back to the top now. I was on 3, right? So bugs. There was like these little teeny tiny bugs. They didn't look like bed bugs, but my neighbor told me that there was bed bugs here. Like before I moved in, I personally haven't seen any because, you know, I did my research and I sent a video and nothing was ever done about it. I've seen some other critters as well. Number 4, the garbage area is rat infested. I haven't seen any rats inside, but like going to take out the garbage, maybe because it's the Bronx, I wouldn't put the garbage in the back because it was too many. Like, what if I get bit? I would just start leaving it in the front. Boiling hot water. Last week, the water was so hot that I couldn't take a shower. That's how hot it was. Like, it was like, you could boil an egg in there and it would like, it's gonna cook. Heat. So when I first moved in, my, the valve for the heater in my bedroom, it was open and I was like doing work online in the living room and I heard a work from home era. I mean, pandemic work from home era. There you go, because there's a lot of it now. I heard something like steaming kind of sound and I go in and then the water just blasting out. So I lost a nice towel and the side of my dresser got messed up. Bathroom, there was a leak upstairs. They patched it up, but they never came in and painted over it. They told me the bathroom was renovated and it wasn't fully renovated. The shower curtain was rusty. The knobs on the sink didn't match. The leak, again, wasn't painted over. And then the tub has a glaze. Also, my mom works in like painting and stuff. So when I told her about myself, she's like, oh, it's not a brand new tub. They put a glaze over it, which a glaze will come up, by the way. So it started to like lift and peel, never fixed. I was told that there was security. There was not any security here. The doorknobs throughout the apartment are old and rusty. Oh, so I'm gonna put door/knob because also the door is like, hypothetically, if somebody like came in my apartment, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna lock myself in the room and I run. They could literally kick through the door. Like, they're not good quality doors at all. Like, they're not keeping anybody in or out. Doors are flimsy. Um, 10 light fixtures. I was told, like, you see how this is not covered? I was told that I could get new fixture covers. Never got them. Paint. Well, you can't see now in the dark, but like this paint is egg white, yellow, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know that ugly shit I'm talking about. They said that I can't paint. I can't do wallpaper, nothing. Like, this color really stresses me out. I hate it so much. It says, also the paint job was not fresh when I moved in. Closet 2 by the front door. The top shelf is missing. That limits storage space that I have. 13, backside of building. Oh, so I'm on the 2nd floor. They put up like these really bright lights, but they didn't tell me when he's gonna put it up. So one night I'm just like, why is it so bright? Because I turn off all my lights when I go to sleep at night. And I look out the window, there's a bunch of brand new lights. They could have at least warned a sister. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes there's like random people back there because there's a door, but sometimes the door would open. Now there was like a rope around it, which is illegal because if there's an emergency, someone wants to get through it, they won't be able to get through it. The elevator is dirty, always. People smoke in the hallway. I hate that. I hate the smell of cigarettes. Like, I don't smoke. I don't want to smell it. The mailbox ledge really gets wiped down. One time there was a guy smoking on the floor between the lobby doors. One time there was a guy climbing through the front door area windows. This building is not wheelchair accessible. There's a older Indian couple that lives upstairs, and they have a walker. So it takes them a while to get up the steps, to get up or down the steps. So whenever I see them, I carry it for them. And like, that's because I do that out the kindness of my heart. But like, I shouldn't have to do that, or I shouldn't be put in a position where I feel like I should do that. They should renovate the front area and make it wheelchair accessible. And then bedroom wall, which I wrote. So when I started seeing, I feel like they're like a type of the bugs again. I think they were a type of water bug because I didn't start seeing it until I saw it on that wall. So first the wall, it looked like little like dark spots started to come out, which is probably mold again. And then it looked like little pockets of like water. I didn't bust it because I don't do random liquids. And like, I saw the bugs on top of those little bubbles on the wall. But then I started seeing more like in the bathroom or the wall. I started vacuuming them. And then like I'd vacuum them and then they would all just be in a vacuum. It was like nasty work. Really nasty work. Like I was so paranoid, like I couldn't really go to sleep. And maybe this is the reason why I have mental health issues now. So I told them about that and they didn't do anything. And then the super was like, oh, you didn't tell me anything about this issue. And I'm like, yes, I did. So I found the text and I sent him a screenshot. And he's like, oh, yep. So I want to shout out to my wife, the love of my life. Shout out to my friend Imani. Like I was going back and forth with myself about trying to figure out if I should move or not. Like just trying to figure out what's the best thing for me. Because like, you know, once you're out, you're out. And I talked to her about it and she just confirmed for me. She's like, yeah, you know, like your stress, bills, yada, yada, yada. You could move and you could be like saving money. You could do all these things, but you're here at this one place. And I am going to miss my things, but I am also happy that I've been thinking about this for over a year now and I'm finally doing it. And the gag is not for y'all to be all up in my business. However, since I've been living here, I've spent estimatedly $48,000. Okay, $48,000 on rent in 2.5 years. One more time for the people in the back. $48,000 in 2 years on rent. The $48,000 is like 3/4 of like a year of work for me, really. So to think that I spent that much, like you literally just work to pay rent. Like life, I don't think life is supposed to be that way. And I'm happy that I was just able to finally make a decision. I'm really gonna miss my things. Like I love my couch and I love my table, and I'm gonna miss it. But I gotta go. This way I'll be able to like invest more money into like my music and like music videos and traveling. And I got my eyebrows done and then the wax like broke my face out. So I don't know if I want to get my eyebrows done anymore. Anyway, so that's the plan right now. And hi, I hope you're all doing good. What's a reason that like you want to move? So if you watch this to this part, like let me know in the comments what's the reason why you want to move or a reason why you want to stay. Because it's very interesting to me to hear like other people's thought process, especially when it's a situation I've never been in before. This will be my first time moving out of my own apartment. Let me also add in that Con Ed owes me money. I was on the phone with a lady, like a representative, like a week and a half ago, and we were talking about the bill. This month alone, my Con Ed bill was $200. And I was like, Miss, you know, it's really high. Mind you, this is the second time I'm talking to someone about it. The first time, the lady was like, oh, everyone's at home because it's COVID, you know, all Con Ed bills are high. And I'm like, okay, fine, like that makes sense. But then this time the lady was like, they've been charging you the wrong thing. So she gave me an example. She said in March or May, I think it was May, she said in May you paid $70, but if you had the correct plan, then you would have only paid $20. Yep. So I just feel like living here wasn't worth it. And people don't really come here anyway. I live far away from everything. All right, I'm really going to go this time. Video is 10 minutes. Bye.